All right, everybody. Steve Nguyen here, and this is the first episode of But Make It Pho Style. And today we're gonna do Bò Kho, or Vietnamese beef stew, pho style, because I love eating everything like this: the green onions, the cilantro, tendon, tripe, all the accoutrements like the basil and the lime and the noodles. It's the best thing ever. So, episode 1, But Make It Pho Style. Today, Vietnamese beef stew. This is how I prepare it. This is how I eat it. And then I'm going to show you how I make it.
I'm in love with the bubble. I'm in love with the bubble. I got it from my mama. I'm in love with the bubble. I'm in love with the bubble. I'm in love with the bubble. I got it from my mama. I'm in love with the bubble.
All right, guys, grocery haul here. I got 2 pieces of beef tendon. Look at that. A piece of beef tripe and our beef shank. Our dry spices here, we have paprika, anise, garlic, chili, onion, ginger, and clove powder. Here we got some minced lemongrass found at the frozen section. Very, very useful. And our beef shank. All right, let's start breaking down our beef shank. You can ask your butcher to cut it to beef stew cubes, but mine is an angry Vietnamese uncle that says do it at home. So I'm gonna do it at home. So cut it down to thick cubes and get it in our bowl, and then we're gonna marinate this next. You guys can use other cuts like beef chuck, or sometimes at supermarkets they have cubes already pre-cut that are labeled stewed. But I like using the shank because it has the tendon running through it. And when you stew that, it just comes out really, really delicious and has some texture to it. All right, in goes our dry spices from earlier and our minced lemongrass. And mix this up nicely. And then we're going to let it marinate for about 2 hours, or you can do this overnight. Next, we're going to peel our daikon and our carrots while the meat is marinating. After a few hours, let's get a stew pot with some hot oil on the bottom, and we're going to add our cubed beef shank, and we're going to get a nice sear on these on high heat, constantly stirring so it gets a well-rounded sear throughout for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to transfer everything into a bowl, because as you see, you're going to see all the stuff that were stuck on the bottom. So we're going to deglaze that with some Shaoxing wine. So get some of this on the bottom on like a medium heat and burn off that alcohol. Scrape all that flavor. Make sure you scrape everything off the bottom of the pan, and then we're going to add our high quality H2O. And keep working it until the bottom of the pot is like clean from all that powdered stuff. And then we're going to add back our seared beef shank. And from here, we're going to fill her up with that high quality H2O. Bring that to a boil. Next, let's slice up our daikon in these 1/2-inch circles. And then we're gonna char our yellow onion. I have one small yellow onion here. I like to play with fire, so I have my torch along with the gas stove to get a nice char on it. This will release the aromas. Let it sweat a little bit, and then we're gonna add everything into the pot as it's coming up to a boil. All right, let's season this thing. We're gonna do 1/2 cup of fish sauce, 3 Crab brand to be exact. This is gonna add that umami and that saltiness. Let that rip. Add like a heaping tablespoon of salt. And we're gonna add 2-3 grams of rock candy. Mix it up real well. Cover with the lid on medium heat, and then let's get started on our dry spices. We got some coriander seeds, some star anise, some cinnamon, and some cloves. Roast it up on low heat and add it to your spice ball. And drop that bad boy into the boiling pot of greatness. Add a little bit more water here. Cover with the lid and let this ride for like 3 hours. After 3 hours, we're gonna add our carrots for the last 30 minutes. All right, here's all our accoutrements. This is what makes it pho, am I right? You got the green onions, cilantro, you got the Thai basil, you got the culantro, sliced yellow onions, sliced jalapenos, and some lime. This is Kim's bowl, my girlfriend. And let's see how she fixes it up. Look at that piece of daikon in there, the carrots, the beef, super tender. Here she's adding her cilantro, her green onions. Oh yeah, baby. More green onions. Sliced yellow onion. Ooh, some black pepper. Okay, she's on the right track here. Black pepper, more culantro, which is like a Mexican cilantro. Super, super aromatic and delicious with the perfect crunch. And you can find it at your local Asian market. Boom. Oh, looks like some Thai basil is going in. This is why I love her. Oh, is that some lime juice? Oh, baby. Oh, there you go. Some lime juice, some Thai basil. Keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. And here we go. This is how she gets to work. Look at that. Look at the carrots. That nice, thick broth. And look at those thick noodles. Oh, baby. Thanks for watching, everybody.